Alright guys, before we start the video, I want to say to everyone that ordered their MDGA hoodies, thank you guys so much for all the orders. I really appreciate it. Today, as I'm filming this video, today was the last day where you guys could order your MDGA hoodies because these were only limited time after the election. We have MDJ on the top, make dirt bikes great again. And then on the back, of course, we have the American flag with the dirt bike, which is right here. These were only limited time for a week. So to everyone that ordered, thank you guys so much. And stay tuned because we're going to be dropping more designs here pretty soon within the next couple of days. Alright, I know this is a different scenery. Normally I'm in the garage filming these types of videos. The reason why the 250's in the backyard is because I was filming I was taking some pictures of the new MDGA hoodies. Because these were only limited time for a week, but to everyone that ordered, thank you guys so much. So that's why the 250's in the backyard, and I figured why not just make the video in the backyard instead of rolling it into the garage. Also, we're cleaning out the whole garage, so it's an entire mess right now. Here's a question that I get asked a lot. Someone commented this a couple of weeks ago, needing to make a video about this for so long, but I'm finally doing it. How did you make your business/website? For those who don't know, I just started my own business called Moto Daily / Moto Daily Apparel. All in one, it's just called Moto Daily, where I do dirt biking content on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. And I started my own clothing business. Here's one of the many pieces that we have on our website at motodailyapparel.com that you guys can order. But this isn't the first person that asked me this. So many of you guys asked me this on live streams. My Instagram, my TikTok. I'm finally making the video. How did I start my own business/website? What was the process and how did I do everything? So when I first made Moto Daily almost a year ago, the 1-year anniversary of Moto Daily is coming up. But when I made Moto Daily about a year ago, I didn't think anything of it. We're just gonna name the YouTube channel Moto Daily and I'm just gonna make dirt biking videos and that's it. Once I hit 500 subscribers on Moto Daily, I started reaching out to some companies to sponsor me. My first ever sponsor was Co., which is actually the company that makes our Moto Daily stickers for my business. If you guys want to get some custom stickers as well from Co., you guys can use my code MotoDaily15 for 15% off at checkout. Once I hit 500 subscribers, I started reaching out to some companies about sponsorships, and surprisingly, some pretty big companies said yes, some big companies said no. Some companies reached out to me and I said yes, some companies reached out to me and I said no. So it was kind of just, once I hit 500, I knew I wanted to get a bunch of sponsors and I just wanted more people to know about my channel. Once I got my first sponsor, I knew that's when I had to start taking this seriously. I was pretty good at editing then, but I got way better at editing, way better at thumbnails. I got better equipment. When I started Moto Daily, I was filming off of my iPhone 8. Now I'm filming off of an iPhone 15 Pro, and so many of you guys love the quality on it, so that makes me really happy. Yeah, so once I got my first sponsor, I knew how to start taking this seriously. I got better equipment, and I just started getting better at filming. And then about 5 months into Moto Daily, I wanted to make merchandise. I called it merch. Now I don't call it merch, but I wanted to buy merchandise. I wanted to make merch for my YouTube channel. So I made it. I think I only made 4 t-shirts and like 2 hoodies. And I finished making everything off of this one website that I still use. And that's it. I never launched it. I never talked about it. I never asked you guys if you guys want me to launch merch, because I tried launching merch before with my old YouTube channel called Fox Thrive, which was this YouTube channel, but it was before this YouTube channel was named Moto Daily, it was named Fox Thrive. I'm wearing the Fox Thrive merch that I made about 2 years ago on top of the Moto Daily merch. Thrive merch, I spent hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars on it. No one bought it because I was stupid back then, and I was trying to start a company when I had no following. So that's what I was scared of when I made the Moto Daily apparel, is I was scared that I was going to lose a bunch of money off of it. So what I did is I was gonna wait until people started asking about it. One person asking, then 2, then 3, then 6, then 10, then 15. So that's when I was like, all right, like we're gonna start doing this. I launched Moto Daily Apparel about, I believe, a month ago or 2. At about 30 orders right now. We just did a giveaway for some stickers. So many guys are buying all the shirts and the hoodies. I mean, it's just absolutely crazy. So for those who are asking, that is how I started my business. I just started small. If you guys want to do something like that, by the way, I'm not experienced. I'm still getting used to this, but based off of my experience that I have with it, you guys got to get a following first. You got to get more people to see you, and then you can start growing your business. Then you can start making apparel and stuff like that. And that's how I can officially say I own a company called Moto Daily Apparel. A lot of you guys want to know what I use for my website and how much it cost. I don't really like to talk about how much money I spent on everything because I feel like it comes out as cocky, and I'm not a cocky person. A lot of you guys are asking, so I'm going to tell you. So the website that I used, what I used, how I researched it, and stuff like that. So first I went on Google and I searched up top 5 website builders. And I found a bunch of this stuff. I just went on the website builder and I just started messing with it, just seeing how easy it was and all that stuff. And then I found this one website builder called Squarespace. And what's funny is when I clicked on this, the website layout, it looked familiar. So for those who don't know, I have a favorite YouTuber, a favorite moto creator. And this moto creator actually got me into filming videos. And this moto creator got me into starting my own clothing brand because of him. His name is Adobo Moto. I totally recommend him. I don't ride street bikes. I want to when I get older. This guy's absolutely amazing. I've learned so much from him over the past couple years of me watching him. And he actually used his Squarespace, or I thought he used Squarespace to make his website. And my dad's like, oh, just shoot him a DM and see if he answers. With big content creators like that, normally you won't get a response. God was so with me on that day because right when I said that, I got a notification that he was premiering a video. And right when I clicked on it, I went into the chat and I said, Adobo Moto, do you use Squarespace for your website? He goes, yes. I was like, that's amazing. So I knew that Squarespace was a trustworthy website because of content creators using it. A bunch of people say that Squarespace is also a really easy website builder. So once I knew that it was Squarespace, I was like, this is the website that I'm going to do. This is the website builder I'm going to use. Questions I have to answer on top of this. Still, how much did it cost and how long did it take you to do it? Number 1, is it easy to do it? Not really. Number 2, how long did it take me to do it? I started at about 7 o'clock at night or 6 o'clock at night, and I finished at about 12 a.m., 1 a.m. So it took me a while to do, to be very professional, and there's still work that needs to get done to the website. But right now, if I wanted to build a whole new website, I could, because now I know how to use it. It took me roughly 5 hours to make the website. 2 hours of that 5 hours was me learning how to use it. Once I learned how to use it, it didn't even feel like 5 hours. It just went completely smooth. And you guys can search up YouTube tutorials. That's how I learned. There's this one guy, I forgot his YouTube channel name. If I could find it, I'll link it in the description, but this guy was amazing. This thing is, how much did it cost for me to own the website and the domain? So for those who don't know what a domain is, so my domain is motodailyapparel.com. You could do motodailyapparel.net, motodailyapparel.org, but you want to do .com because it's more popular and I feel like it's more professional. Who knows, there could be someone else out there that has a website called Moto Daily Apparel. So if you type in Moto Daily Apparel into your domain, domain meaning the name of your website, it could say domain already taken. I was fortunate enough, no one took it, so that was all me. So counting with the domain and with the website, it cost me $200 to launch my website. And there's a bunch of different plans you can use. So obviously, the higher the plan, the more features your website gets, but the more expensive it is. I believe there's 5 plans. I believe I did the 3rd one, or the 2nd one out of the 5. In the future, I will obviously upgrade my plan to get you guys, a better experience on my website. But this is my first year of me doing this, so I wanted to keep it low, but also, I didn't want to do the lowest one. The lowest one, I think, was like $90 or something. I knew that wasn't going to be any good. I decided to pull the trigger on it, so it cost me $200 for the website. And the nice thing about Squarespace is you pay this yearly. It's $200 a year, not a month. It's $200 a year, which is not that bad. And once I launched it, a lot of you guys have been, even though you can't order off the website, so many of you guys love it. A lot of you guys have been using it to send me to order, you know? Like I said, if you guys want to order, you guys can go to the website, which is linked in the description. Send a screenshot of what you want attached with the size, your shipping info, your Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, or PayPal, and your order will get shipped to you and get to your front door within 4 to 5 business days. I think that's pretty much it. That is how I started my business / website. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it.